Hey, I'm Greg. Let's talk about the top 3 changes to user behavior brought on by the pandemic that are going to follow us for the next few years. During the last 3 months of the pandemic, we saw big changes to user behavior online. One of those changes was that consumers had more time to spend shopping and searching for what they were looking for. As a result, sites that had great content built around their products and services did well. We saw changes of as much as 25% increased traffic, almost globally. And certainly in spaces of consumer interest, products and services, games and toys and clothing and food and things like that, we saw jumps as much as 70%. So, over the next few years, we expect that increase in traffic probably to back off a little bit, but it will still remain higher than the pre-pandemic internet usage. Why? Once you get used to doing something easy, you keep doing it the easy way. So, 3 things that we need to look out for over the next year on your website and on your platform. Content is key. That's number 1. You need to spend time making sure that your content is answering the needs of the visitor. Search engines work based on intent. If a consumer wants to find out how something works or how something can be used, it's different than showing them the specifications. You need to tackle all of those concepts. How are they going to use the site? What are they looking for? And how can I present that information? Content is key. That's number 1. Number 2, when visitors are landing on your site from search, don't bury the lead. If the page is about how to perform an action, how to use a tool, how to engage with your services, make sure that the title indicates that that's what the page is about. The last thing you want to do is tell them that your page is about how to do something or how to use something, and they get a page of sales and marketing material. Understand that the user is there for a reason, so provide that clearly the second they land on the page. Number 3, make sure your site works on every platform. One of the other things we saw as a part of pandemic usage of the internet is that devices shifted. We saw a huge change from mobile back to desktop, and we saw a big increase in tablets away from mobile phones. So what has happened is, again, the landscape has shifted. If your site is optimized for desktop, you're missing 40% of your market. If your site is optimized for mobile only, then you're missing out on 60% of the other side. You need to make sure that your sites are performing on all platforms: desktop, tablets, and mobile devices. The time you take to make sure your site works is time you're going to not waste on somebody who's landed on your page. Make sure your site works for everybody. The pandemic changed our use of the internet in a very short time. We saw massive upticks of online usage over literally a 12-week period. That's not going to go away. When behaviors are changed and people are successful using those changed behaviors, they will become a part of future working behavior. We're going to see far more use of online communication tools like Zoom or Skype or Hangouts or Meetings or Teams. Just the same way, we're going to see additional use of online resources because people have gotten used to using them from home. They've broken out of the work environment and the traditional behaviors that come with a work environment. And now they've got a freedom to use tools online. Those who deliver them best will win. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it or if you got anything out of it, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more. And if you have any questions or comments, hey, that's what the comment section down below is for. We appreciate it. We look forward to hearing from you. We'll see you next time.